In this video, I'm going to be sharing useful tactics from an experienced player and leader of my clan. This is good for new players and intermediate players. Pro players, if you're watching this and you have any more tips to add, please do add in the comment section. A lot of these tips are for players who are looking to open a clan or run a clan or preparing for their kingdom to open up, and also give some tactics and strategies for new players still developing their unique methods and strategies playing Total Battle. So the experienced player and leader I'm talking about is my clan leader, Attila. He put this together in the chat and it's labeled read-your-story-only. So let's begin with Attila's strategy and closing thoughts first, and then I will go into the chapters of this wonderful book that he's put together. Words from Attila. My strategy is uniquely my own. It is neither for the bravest warrior or the timid farmer. We play a war game. I expect to be wiped out from time to time. I employ many of these tactics already. I call my strategy no one makes it out alive. But here, you can revive. I will play my game knowing that someone will eventually find me with resources worth taking, and they shall take them. I will laugh and probably send them a funny letter. I respect the art and admire a cunning plan, even when I am the target. Laugh, have fun, make friends, fight fights, and don't be afraid to get hit in the face. It only stings for a little while. There are about as many strategies as there are unique players in this kingdom. Each of you has enjoyed the relative freedom to develop the character of your story, and now we weave them all together in this next chapter. Possible chapters to choose. Trick or treat. Alrick and Bubbles. Risk and reward. No panic for the prepared. Ayrin, the Adventurous. Hostile takeover. And my strategies. And additional tips. Trick or treat. You are a warrior. You like to keep your best strategies a secret for the right time and place. Send in one troop to an enemy portal. Will they rush to close it? A portal that appears weak might conceal a mighty army within, or it might be empty. Deploying a decoy portal to send troops one way while you attack your true target. Sending a single troop to one city on a slow march, watching the others rush to reinforce a false target. Watching your target's movements, finding their routines, and planning the perfect time for a surprise attack. Placing a fully reinforced portal on the map and leaving it there for a curious passerby. Alrick and Bubbles. Your hero is a little more cautious and reserved at times. Perhaps you prefer to watch others forge and trail ahead, allowing you time to consider your path carefully. Ask Alrick to be your hero, but don't forget to close your portals. Alrick will give you a little more time to react when an opponent comes to visit. Use your shield bubble. This will keep outsiders outside. Don't forget your portals here either. Keep your resources low enough to not be stolen. Consider not fixing your walls. It's a less attractive target. Send your ingots multiple times a day. If you don't have what they want, there's no temptation. When mining resources, use low-level troops and return to your city often. Limit the potential loss. Consider keeping your troops in a clan fort overnight. Risk and reward. A product of the human condition, no one wants small returns on their investment. Hardened walls and no one is home. Perhaps leave Captain Bran at home. This also denies them valuable conquest points. Frustrate your enemy by keeping resources low, especially silver and gold ingots. Big fish look to eat big fish, and small fish look for small fish. Basic Clash of the Throne rules. If you compete in Clash of the Throne, you already know how to operate while expecting an attack at any time. If you don't know how, ask a neighbor. Make new friends. Diversify your troops. Don't leave them all in one place. Consider leaving some in a fort, some come in and go into mine, explore crypts, send caravans with resources to clan buildings without using a portal. If you want to watch the video on Clash of the Throne, I've made a video part 1 and part 2. Part 1 is prep for battle. Part 2 is me actually fighting in Clash for the Throne. So it'll give you a lot of insight as to how that tournament is, and I'll pin it for you right now. Next chapter, no panic for the prepared. Careful planning prevents panic. These strategies are simple to mitigate anxiety of the unknown. Believe in yourself. Have confidence in your ability to overcome adverse conditions and recognize you are in good hands, your own. Find strategies you like. Think how they play out. Where will you go if your clan is attacked? How will you respond if you're in the middle of another task? Do you know who you will send and where? Practice these things as if they're happening now. How fast will you be? Know which captain or captains you have that can move all your troops in an instant. Plan through defense strategies with your fellow clanmates. Talking with others will not only sharpen your own ideas and skills, you are helping others do the same. The pocket fort concept. This is especially good for leaders and superiors. In the event that your clan forts are attacked, there will be a conflagration for 40 hours. The shield on a clan capital lasts 20 hours. If a clan has 4 forts developed and all 4 forts are attacked, they will be in conflagration longer than the shield will last on the capital. Once the shield drops, the capital will be attacked with no forts to protect it. You can prevent this. Only deploy 3 forts. Keep 1 fort undeployed at all times. Pocket fort. If war is coming, deploy the 4th fort. Use it to recharge your city shield and then demolish it. If the 3 remaining forts are attacked, have a superior monitor the countdown timer on the city shield while the forts are in conflagration. Once the timer expires and the shield drops, immediately build pocket fort. Then use it to recharge the shield on the capital and then demolish it again. This can be repeated as needed. Don't use all of your resource chests. If clan buildings are attacked, you'll be ready to rebuild. Make plans and practice them. Ayrin the Adventurous. Use the hero Ayrin to travel to other kingdoms. Other kingdoms wish to explore your lands. Why not explore theirs? Remember, what you do over there might be inviting the same over here. Watch for the inter-kingdom agreement and obey these rules in a foreign kingdom the same way you are expected to follow the rules of engagement in your kingdom. Save attack reports when you travel as evidence just like you do at home. Expect other recently open kingdoms to try and test their skills against your newly open kingdom. Hostile takeover. I have included this strategy because we should have a plan in place to ensure our kingdom continues to be ruled by our kingdom. When you choose a king, you should choose your citizens you've seen and known all along, especially in the early months of our kingdom. The sooner these other kingdoms realize there isn't much here to find interest in, they will lose interest. The entire kingdom should work to keep their ingots low, and the palace should also. The best defense we have against outsiders is knowing who your neighbors are now. Focus on the many things we have in common instead of the few we don't. Attila also goes on to explain the Ragnarok trick, which I've done an entire video on in much more detail should you need the visual aid, so I will pin that for you right now. These words were from my clan leader Attila, and hopefully they have served you well. We are currently recruiting in our clan, and as you can see we have 20 slots available. If you wish to join our clan, there are some criteria. You must submit a written request, be active daily, click the help button often, 1 million of each resource each week to the clan buildings to help maintain the build, G5 troops minimum, know and follow the rules, Triumph Pass is desired but not mandatory. If you are not at a G5 level troops yet, don't worry, we do have a sister clan that you can build and develop yourself there and then request to transfer over to our clan. Our clan is called the Angels of Death. We are in Kingdom 156. Find me in-game and message me if you wish to join. YouTube are most likely going to recommend a video now from this channel that is going to benefit you if you haven't seen it already, so I highly recommend you do. Thanks for watching this one. Big shout out to Attila, and as always, I look forward to seeing you on the next one.